Dear curiosity minds, in this video, you have clear idea about what is the fundamental research. Okay, my name is Bosubabu. In this video, you have clear idea and overview of the entire video. What is the research and how many types of research and what are the different types of research and what is the significant importance of the research and which fields are those are similar to which fields are similar and significant way to conduct the research and it's give the fruitful results to society, how to it's convert to fruitful results into society, and what is the fundamentals of research. Generally it's called as a basic research or pure research. What is the main purpose and what is the context and what is the different types of researches, fundamental research, and what is the examples of fundamental research, and moreover what is the basic research and what is the uh, basic process research process, and it's need how many steps to be conducted research environment, how many research process steps are there, then only the basic things are what is the process basic things, and what is the characteristics of basic research and what is the significant importance of basic research and what is the disadvantage of basic research, and finally thank you. We are going through first one. What is the research? Research is a creative and and systematic and work undertaken to increasing a stock of knowledge. That means it's create a new innovative thing based on existing, like unknown to unknown things, to find out problems, to find out solution for particular problem for the desired area, for a particular area. Okay, it involves the collection of organization and analysis information to increase undertaking of the particular topic or issue or problem, what it may be. A research is it's completely focused on what you want to propose, what you want to identify the particular research in the field, then you must identify based on various factors. Those are what is the significant importance of research. That means it plays a crucial role. Everyone knows research is a re and search, again search. That means it plays a important role in a discovery new things or new solution for a problem, and make sure that it's give the existing solution in the best possible ways, and it's fill the gaps between knowledge and unknown thing based on some existing research process things, and change way the every field based on professional research ethical works. The what you have, that means what skills are required for research conducting a research. That means a significant research, that means basic research or what it may be. You must have a these qualities. First one, search for a information frequently and attentive detail, and taking notes and maintaining backup storage. That means literature survey, maintenance literature survey, and time management also two important factor, and problem solving methods and decision making skills, and communicating results based on previous things compared to previous one. And in the way, we know that types of research based generally types of research totally get those are categorized into 19 types of research. At right now um, we are we are planning to discuss the fundamentals of research. First one, those are totally the types of research categorized into 19 types. But in this video we need to know fundamentals of research. That means fundamental research and basic research or pure research. Generally, types of research get divided into various factors. Based on their viewpoint of view, they categorize it into three factors: application way and objective way and types of information sought way. Okay, then we know that the totally types of research categories into 19 types, but the types of research are different methodologies used to conduct a qualitative and quantitative research based on researcher's goal and timeline factor and what purpose the research conducted. And different type of research areas are there, different types of better suited for certain studies, that means literature survey and report survey and whatever it may be, cause and problem survey and whatever it may be. Based on these things, these researchers are planning to conduct a research through research process and research methodology approaching way. Then these are categorized into various factor. You know that every research field it's have own and unique identification marks. In the way, it is a very useful to ident- identified based on various factors. In these factors, those are planning to categorize into 19 types. Those are fundamental research and applied research and qualitative research and quantitative research and mixed research and lab experimental research and longitudinal research and cross-sectional research and field research and laboratory research, fixed research, flexible research and action research, policy research, classification research, comparative research, casual research and inductive research and deductive research. At right now, we are discussing about what is the fundamental research. Okay, you know that fundamental means basic. The fundamental research is generally known as a basic research or pure research. It does not usually generate things and that have immediate applications on practical or experimental level. The fundamental research is driven by the curiosity and desire to expand their knowledge in a specific and centric centric research fields. In this type of research makes a specific contribution to academic body or research or industrial bodies of knowledge in the particular research area. You know that fundamental studies tend to make generalized about the various phenomenon and that philosophy of that type of study or examine can be explained gathering or acquiring knowledge for the sake of knowledge. Okay, the main purpose of fundamental researches mainly aim to or goal to answer the question of why, what, or how, and they tend to contribute the pool of basic knowledge in the every research field. Okay, the main thing is the base. We know that basic. The basic is also the basic research is also known as pure research or fundamental research or scientific research. It aimed to improve scientific theories for improved undertaking or understanding or predictable of natural or phenomena unnatural phenomena. Okay, the main thing is we know that the objectives of the basic research, we know that to develop and test educational and theoretical approaching method and divine generalization and the training method of the basic research. Intensive training is needed in the based on in the in the existing field through research methodology. What we planning to identify based on based on problem like selection of a problem. That means the basic thing is a wide range of method are used to select a particular problem. Generally, hypothesis specific, highly specific hypotheses are developed based on theoretical observation. Theoretical observation. You know that the main thing, you know that the what are the three fundamental research methods? Those are generalized categorized into three common approaching factors. Those are quantitative and qualitative and mixed methods. It in this way, quantitative and qualitative and mixed methods, it have own functionality and operational approaching structure. We will discuss later. The what purpose are fundamental research are designed. The main thing is expand knowledge of process of business and management, results in universal principles relating to the process come to reality way and its relationship to outcomes and finding of significant results transformed into transformed into values to society in generalized uh, fruitful benefits. Fruitful benefits. Next, what is the context of fundamental research? The main thing is undertaken by the people or group of people and what it may be, based in universities like academicians and industries and researchers, what it may be. Choice of the topic and objective determined by the researchers and flexible time scale. That means previously we discussed earlier we discussed in the time management factor. Okay. Next, what is the examples of fundamental research? The examples of these are following examples are easily understood. The fundamentals of research: critical analysis of product placement as an effective marketing strategy. That means selling the goods and buying the goods and making profit for particular purchasing environment, and an investigation into and main elements of brands and branding, and a study of factor impacting each stage of product life cycle. That means impact factor like processing. Okay. Next, we know that in this slide, you know that basic idea about fundamental research or basic research and pure research. In this way, we have clear idea about the fundamental research or basic research and pure research. Okay, research. What is the mean? What do you learn in this slide? The first thing, tries to expand already existing scientific knowledge base that converts it into experimental way and experimental way and transformed into other ways. Okay. Second one, fundamental research is a purely theoretical approaching method. That means it completely depends and working on research methodology through research process. Third one, primary concern is to develop scientific knowledge and productions. Scientific knowledge and productions. That means it's look how things work and how to improve your research problem in with effective way based on research methodologies and research techniques and mm, research process like that. Okay. Next one, You know that already. Once again, what is the purpose and what is the context? You know that the basic thing is the basic research is a systematic study directed to the toward greater knowledge or understanding, whatever it may be. The main thing is you have understand acquire knowledge from the various sources and identify and aim to say how things can be changed. First one. Next, how and your research problem, your research thing, and aim to solve the problem by adding to the field of application of a every discipline. Often, several disciplines work together for solving a problem based on research process. Okay, mainly the researchers are individually cases without or to the with the aim to generalized for the research problem. Okay, in this way, what is the process to be done at the time of developing to reach your successful goal? That means that you have the following things. Those are desire to expand the particular domain knowledge and curiosity driven of the problem and answer why, what, or how the questions are needed for the particular problem for solution requirement and increase understanding of the fundamentals of principles and does not have immediate commercial objectives. That means you know the basic steps of the process. Next, you have the inventory problem. That means may not result in any solution or invention in a practical problem. Why? Because the basic research is a fundamental research. It completely depends on theoretical approaching method. Okay, that means it is a cause and problem method and survey method and report paper, what it may be, report method, the basic thing what you have expected from your solution for the solution. Then it is very useful to the conducting research based on research process. That means identify the problem and reviewing the literature and setting research questions, objectives and hypotheses. Next, choosing the study design and decision making of the problem and collecting data. Okay, next, processing and analyzing your data, finally writing a report. That means theoretical report. This is the cyclic process. You know that what is the examples of the basic research like DNA research and DNA and genome mapping, and this is the basic and Neuralink also one of the research and brain research and heart research and financial sector and banking sector, what it may be, which field you are applying to, uh, which fields you are applying, plan to apply your area, then you are planning to, you are must follow the research process. That means identify the problem, reviewing the literature survey and the setting research dictionary and objective like this up to writing a final report. Those are step 1 to step 7. Define a research problem. That means identify a problem, identify a suitable problem and review the entire literature for a literature survey for your problem. That means presenting proposed your research work significant work. What want you prove your work is unique but you want to know the previous work. That means literature survey and formulate the hypothesis and preparing a research design based on previous one and collecting information, collecting data and analysis means data analysis. That means processing and analysis of the data Finally, interpretation and report writing. That means theoretically approaching your work is unique to compare to the previous one. Then you know that in this area you have clear idea about desire to expand knowledge and accuracy driven, and this already we discussed about the things. And the what is the characteristics of the basic research? Those are five six characteristics are there. Basic research is a analytical nature. Why? Because it is a completely theoretical approach, and it aims to theoretizing concept and not solving problem specific problems. That means it is a not a experimental problem, it is not a analytical problem, completely theoretical problem based on research methods and research analysis and research process also. And the main thing is it is primarily concerned with the expansion of knowledge and not with the applicability of the research outcomes. Why? Because we are planning to conduct a theoretical developing structure, and the basic research is explanatory in nature, and the basic research is carried out with or without any primary focus on a possible practical ends. That means approaching cases, and it improves the general knowledge and understanding of the different fields of research areas. This is the characteristics of the basic research and the importance of the basic research. It is equation of new knowledge. That means basic research results in a new knowledge. It's create the wonders. It creates the new technology like that. It responsible for the many research breakthrough. Breakthrough innovations come from existing areas. Okay, and like that, finding the fundamental research explanatory useful in expanding the pool of knowledge in different disciplines, and the basic research offers the foundation of applied research. Based on basic research, you know that it it plan to move next step. That means applied research is the basement of the every research field. It is the uh, hierarchical approach method. It follows the hierarchical approach method. Okay, next, what is the disadvantage of the basic research? Finding the from pure research, it is little and no immediate practical implication. Why? Because it is a completely theoretical approach. It's based on the works. It based on the creating the entire research work, either through either based on their entire works like works under and planning to improve their work, designed to report writing like by using theoretical way, like using the concepts of report writing and theoretical approaching method, and analyze not analyzing like survey method. Like this kind of environment may be utilized in cause and effective method. Like this kind of environment may be useful, utilized in the way not experimenting, not analyzing way. It is the big impact of losing the results like thing. Maybe fundamental research does not have a strict deadlines. It have no deadlines, no limitations like that. And basic research does not solve the any specific problems. That means this is the basic thing. You want to apply any field, then it's follow the basic structure of the basic research or fundamental or pure research. It is a completely theoretical approach based on your problem identification approaching way, that you convert it into beneficial method. Okay, finally, thank you. If you like, please like and subscribe and share your circle, and please subscribe and encourage me. Thank you very much.